Okay, next subject here is batteries, especially the 9-volt. First of all, this is basically the condition everybody's going to get the batteries in now. There's going to be tape over the contacts so they do not come in contact with other metal in the bag and possibly cause them to go prematurely dead, since they are about $2 a pop. You will notice immediately that the tape is over the blank side of the batteries, not on the paper side. So when you wrap it back up, do not put the tape on the paper side, for the simple reason it will tear the paper off when you take the tape off. Rubber bands are also nice. When you take this tape off, it will probably be marked. In this case it says OK, 8.5 is the volts. There'll be instructions on it, use first. This is because I go over the batteries with a multimeter and test the voltage to see which ones you should use first and which ones you shouldn't. If throughout the course of doing your interviews you find static starting, you may want to go to the fresher set of 9 volts. Make a note of that on this. When you take this off of the battery, it might be a good idea to just stick it, don't be funny, on the inside of the fat bag cover or the fat bag lid. Just stick it on the inside of that so it's in one piece, it's nice and smooth, and at the end of the night when you wrap up the batteries, it's not all stuck together. The batteries are always going to be marked with the labels designed to face you for the right orientation of contacts. And for the real stupid, minus and plus signs. Very good, Kurt. Minus and plus. In this case, there are two different batteries, a Duracell and an Energizer. The Duracell, the copper top, has a thicker casing. It is to be used in the receivers of the wireless. It will fit into the Attn. They will not fit easily into the Nady handheld one-piece. Ergo, it will usually have receiver marked on it. If you have an Energizer, a silver battery, this will fit in the microphone, the Nady one-piece wireless. So hence that will be mic'd. Again, sort of explicit instructions. Receiver and microphone, because of the slimmer case that fits in the microphone easier. If you have a problem with the Nady and you decide to use the Attn 2-piece wireless, it doesn't really matter. When you're finished using it, you mark the date, and that's fine. If for some reason you did not use those batteries because of static and you used a wired microphone or whatever, put NU, not used. So whether you use the batteries or not, all have to be marked, including the AA batteries. Mark the date when you use them. If you didn't use them, mark the date and put NU. This is the way all the batteries have to come back. It makes them a lot easier to keep track of and charge, etc. When you're finished, they go together. The tape goes over the side without the paper so it doesn't pull the paper off. The markings you've just made. Covers the contacts nicely. And the rubber band goes over it. Now, since we've just had a live demonstration of this happening, I can't see any legitimate reason why this can't be done out in the field. There should be no, they can't be marked correctly. There should be, they should be orientated correctly. There should be no legitimate reason why the tape can't be saved and put back the correct way and wrapped up. I would really prefer not to see electrical tape. The other batteries, if they are marked milliamp, strangely enough, are for the milliamp only, because they do not have enough voltage to power the wireless without a problem, but they will power the milliamps indefinitely. So do not mix them up because they have lower voltages. And that, my friends, is our segment on battery usage and markage.